Aquaman and Namor, both kings of the sea and each one belonging to one of the two biggest comic book companies ever. They are both practically identical, but the question is, who came first?
Albatroz, c'est parti!
Let me tell you all a story about a mouse named...
What's up, Comic Call viewers? It's the Official Vision here, doing my first video for this new, awesome, nerdy community. Check out my channel at the end and in the description. I do the same sort of stuff, y'all. Now, let's begin. Marvel and DC, easily the two biggest comic book companies of all time, have been rivals since the very beginning. If one released a superpowered group, the other would too. One was going through a big event, the other would create something bigger and better. It's a never-ending cycle of ultimate rivalry. Now, we all know the story about Marvel and DC copycats, and yes, me and you definitely know they exist. Most of the time it's good old Marvel and Stan Bloody Lee stealing DC's ideas. Yep, come at me, Marvel fanboys. Some clear examples are Deathstroke and Deadpool, Flash and Quicksilver, Thanos and Darkseid, Hyperion and Superman, and Aquaman and Namor. I'm really asking for it, ain't I? Now, most people think that it's always Marvel copying DC. Well, this isn't always the case. The last thing I mentioned in that list, Aquaman and Namor. Aquaman and Namor. Aquaman and Namor. I feel like saying it 3 times will get it in your head. No, it didn't work.
Shut up!
Both are kings of the sea, command the underwater city of Atlantis, and can live, breathe, and pretty much do anything underwater. They are almost identical, separated by only minor difference, such as Namor's ability to fly, etc. Now, you're probably thinking, dumb copycat Marvel stealing from DC all the time. Well, have I got news for you?
I want a quarter every time somebody says
Aquaman was published by DC Comics in More Fun Comics issue 73 in 1941, whereas Namor was published by Marvel Comics, then known as Timely Comics, in Marvel Comics #1 in 1939. Yes, Namor was published in the very first comic from Marvel, so Namor appeared a good 2 years before DC's Aquaman, making the obviously more successful DC version the comic. It's about time Marvel did something first, but that doesn't hide the fact that they're just obvious copycats of an ancient sea god Poseidon that was created about 3 billion years ago, and the real creator is some Greek guy that had a big imagination.
Oh yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed my first video here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the hell out of this video, check out Comic HQ in the game, guys, and of course my channel. Make sure you check out my channel. See you guys, until next time, the Official Vision out.